Think we're live? I think we're live. Could be wrong. And I gotta check my audio levels and all that. But we should be good. No Robert this time. He said it's bad luck to be in a call. Understandable. Let me drag this in. Come on. There we go. That's correct. That's not correct. Wait a second. Can't tell. I gotta check my stream. Dang it. It's fine. Okay. We're live. I gotta check this right here. First of all, let me fix this. Okay. Oh, that's loud. Everything's good, I think. But we are totally going. World Series Game 2. I'm nervous. Oh, there's the light in the back. Let's see. Let's get a better game. I hope. But if you're a Blue Jays fan, yesterday was a great game, so it's all subjective, I guess. One viewer, that's me. We're just ready to go. Whoop, that was my phone. Good. We're ready to go. Commercial. Again, that's loud. Gosh darn it. Let me check this out. Okay. I think we are totally ready to go. I think there's nothing else to do but chillax and wait. It's World Series. They say the game start at 5, but they don't. They start at like 5:12 or something. Yesterday was like 5:18. Really long wait. Oh, I don't want to see all these highlights of us losing. See this. Yeah. Hide that. Totally good. We are ready to go. Nothing else to do but wait. Scoreboard. Is it working? Scoreboard, I should say. Yep. Totally working. Nothing to do but wait. So like I said, no Robert, so I'll try to talk more. I think that's part of why some of my friends who would join and then instantly leave, was because I was like silent, not wanting to talk and annoy my brother, and I was like silent because I was fixing stuff with the stream, because I did not expect to call my brother. So I called him, and then all my audio tracks and levels were all messed up, so that's not going to be an issue today. Nothing to do but to watch the game. Let's see. If I if I if I get no if I get none of my friends coming to the stream to say anything, I probably won't stream in the future. I'll say that because it was fun. My friend Adrian came into the stream, and then for like 2 seconds, my friend Victor came into the stream, said something in chat, and then left. But unfortunately, he did that when I was getting dinner, like or grabbing something to eat for myself, so I couldn't respond. And by the time I came back, he left. So very white teeth. It's good. I guess it's the camera filter as well. What the heck is taking so long? It's 5:05. Okay. Let me check this again. This is not what I'm looking for right there. Nope. Oh, I see. Here we go. This has got to work. Nope. Nope. It's fine. We're just waiting. Let me do a test. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. That's a test. Let's see. Nice. Got it. Long test. Let's see. It was a very long test. Nice. I might be a bit quiet. I can always bump that up. I think if I yell and scream like, "Oh, let's go," it'll be fine. So. Oh, wait. Okay. Getting closer to the game starting. This is not working. Dang it. Gosh. If I fix it for streaming, the recording gets messed up. If I fix it for recording, the streaming gets messed up. Okay. Anyways, we're starting. I gotta fix this, though. Let me try this. Microphone, desktop audio. This should work, I think. Get out! Get out! No, not even close. Okay. That'll be a good test. Please tell me this works. If not, I will be upset. This audio. What? Oh, it is working. Awesome. Beautiful. Alright, fixed it. I don't know why, but we did. Okay. We're ready to go. That's a ball. Want to know the count? Like I said, I'm going to try to be more talkative, and I'm going to try to pay attention to the score bug more. So here we go. Dodgers down, 1-0 in the series. 1 out, 1-0 the count to Mookie Betts. That's a strike. Blue Jays crowd absolutely rowdy. That's a strike. 1-2 the count. Ball. Popped up. I say popped up, but it's pretty far. 2 up, 2 down. Obviously a bad start. That's what we do. Okay. Everything is ready. I gotta stop worrying about the audio. It's fine. Let's go! Probably not gonna do anything this inning, but that's fine. Ball. Strike. Technically a ball, according to the ump, I guess. Let me move my chair up. Now I'm too high. There we go. Just move my camera up, but whatever. That's a strike. That was less of a strike than the previous pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. A strike away from a perfect first inning for Gossman through MV3. Obviously not ideal, but it's not too often we score in the first, so. Fouled away. If you're gonna strike out, try to strike out in like 15 pitches to work the count. Instead, it looks like Gossman's gonna get out of this inning in like 14 pitches. Pretty much about as good of a first inning as you can ask for. Get out of play. Good. At least a somewhat long at bat. Come on now. Six, 7, Smoltz just said. What a weird swing. Was going to be a ball. The 2-2. Get down, ball. We're not going to score, but you know what? Nice little hit. Let's go, Smith. Uh-oh. Is my brother's stream, like, insanely ahead? Hold on. My brother just... What does Let's Go Smith mean? Does that mean Let's Go Smith, let's get a hit? Or is my brother's stream ahead, like 3 minutes, and Smith just got something good? I have absolutely no idea. If he's saying Let's Go Smith as in like, let's go Smith do something, I doubt he will. Come on, baby. I doubt we're going to score. Like I said, I would say there's a 90% chance we don't score it here. But I could be wrong. I just have no faith in our guys. Our offense was so poor yesterday. Our offense has been poor this whole postseason. Even though we've gotten to the World Series, we've only scored like 4 runs per game or something. Score! Score! Come on now. Bang! I did not think we were going to score right there. Yes. I'm texting everyone. All right. Unbelievable. 2-out double leading to a RBI single. 1 top Smith single. Will Smith, 2 RBIs this postseason. Or excuse me, yeah, 2 RBIs this World Series, I should say. Strike. I gotta fix this in Premiere. Strike 2. Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, I called that 1 a strike. It just looked like 1. But I guess he called it a ball. Okay. I gotta clean up my audio, or excuse me, clean up my video files. And now we are set. Beautiful. Strike. Gossman again, 1 strike away. I gotta call my brother after this very quickly. I should have done something with Premiere. That's fine. Oh, okay. We're all good on that. Come on now. This has been a success of an inning either way. Terrible swing. Okay. But we will take the 1 out. We are going to the bottom of the second, or of the first. Nobody out, nobody on. Well done. I gotta call my brother. Look behind the curtain at what I got going on. I'm streaming. You can check that out. When you texted me, "Let's go, Smith," were you saying, like, "Oh, let's go"? He just got a hit.
Yeah.
Oh wow, dude, you're like 2 minutes ahead of me. What are you on? Streamed? Are you on the Blue Jays broadcast?
Yeah.
Okay. It's worth it if you're that far ahead.
Yeah, the Fox one it wasn't working for me.
Yeah. All right. You can check out the stream if you want, but I will see you later.
That's it.
Okay. What? It's hockey. Okay. All right. 1 viewer. That could be you, Robert. Is that you? Is that my brother in the stream? I don't know. But here we are. Success of a first inning. After the first 2 outs, I was like, oh, this inning's over. And then when Freddie got that hit, I was like, oh, that's a cool little 2-out double, but nothing's going to happen. And then Smith comes in clutch. So we go to the bottom of the first. Springer, he could do something. Nice pitch. Strike 1. Okay. That was kind of a hanging curveball, but strike 2. Not hanging, but it's kind of a hittable curveball. 2 viewers. What's up, guys? 2 viewers. If you guys want to say something in chat, go ahead. I'll respond. Might be a little bit delay, but I will respond. Foul by Springer. I'm trying to be more talkative, trying to walk you guys through exactly what I'm seeing, because presumably if you're watching the game same time as me, we're going to be way off on sync. So I'm trying to say exactly what's happening. Yamamoto in the windup, 0-2. Got him on a foul. That was a very close pitch. Again, what my brother said yesterday was extremely true. The Blue Jays just don't strike out. They just don't. They can get 2 strikes on him, but then they foul and foul and foul, and then they work a walk, or they foul and foul and foul, and then get a hit, or they foul and foul and foul and put the ball in play, and then something good happens. So that's part of what killed us yesterday. And there it is. So 2 strikes and then a double. So that is going to be that. Leadoff double for Springer, of course. After Blake Snell didn't do all that well yesterday, it would be a huge shame if Yamamoto doesn't do all that well either. Like, really, we just need them. We need our guys to go deep. Even if they give up, even if Yamamoto gives up like 3 runs. Like, if he can go 7 innings, 3 runs, that's, for our purposes, not bad. I mean, not good, but not terrible. It's when, our starter gets knocked out in the 5th, and then we need like 4 innings from our bullpen where things get tricky. But leadoff double. And a single. Okay, he's not going to score. God, the game just started and they're already going to... It's not ideal. Bro, this is like death of 1,000 cuts. Like, the game just started and it's first, third, nobody out. After we had to scratch and claw a 2-out double, 2-out single, now we got to deal with a first, third, nobody out for the Blue Jays. Vladdy walking up to the plate. This is just terrible. I mean, he could hit a 3-run homer right here. Like, I was telling my brother this yesterday when I was talking to him. He's gonna hit probably at least 2 home runs against us, right? I mean, he hit a bunch against the Mariners and the Yankees. He didn't really do all that much yesterday, so he's due to hit like 2 home runs against us, possibly in the same game. So let's see the pitch to Vladimir. Inside, it's not called a strike. It could have been. 1-0 the count. 2 viewers. I appreciate you guys watching, by the way. I don't know if they're real or bots or. If you guys want to chat, go ahead. Maybe let me refresh chat. Okay. 1-0 the count. Way inside. He's going to walk him. This is not ideal. First, third. Nobody out. 2-0. This is... I have a bad feeling about this. 2-0. Okay, got him swing and miss. But that's 1. You need 3, and then they're gonna foul them all off. Like, there's no doubt they're gonna like put the ball in play, or get a hit, or walk. Like, this is like torture. 1-0, or excuse me, 2-1 the count. The pitch, swing and miss again. Two low splitters that Vladdy doesn't foul off. I don't know what you throw here. I would guess throw it again. Another low splitter. You only have 2 balls, or really 1 ball to work with. So, do you pitch around him, try to get him to chase, and potentially walk him? I don't know. You can't walk him. But you probably could walk him actually. It's Vladdy. I'm not sure. But 2-2. Here's the pitch. Grounder, left side, foul. Every single time Vladimir winds up, I feel like he's going to hit the ball 600 feet. So I'm very scared. 2-2. God, please strike out. Please. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Grounder, fouled back. See, again, it's impossible to strike these guys out. Like, they're just better than us. There's no doubt. Like, at least their offensively, they are just a better team than us. I couldn't imagine, like, our 1 through 9 hitters all being this good, all working counts this long, all fouling. Like, already 12 pitches for Yamamoto. He's probably going to end the inning with, like, 25-30 while giving up 1 or 2 runs. Like, 2-2. Wow, that was... I don't want to say that was a terrible swing, but he should have at least fouled it. Because that was... I guess he was thinking fastball all the way, and he got a curveball. 1 out. Obviously, impossible to overstate how huge that out is. That ball, I just saw the replay. That ball could have been launched 700 feet. He must have totally got him thinking fastball there. But we're nowhere near out of the woods yet. We got to get 2 more outs. Let's see. Alejandro Kirk, this guy has been a thorn in our side and other Yankees and Mariners people's sides. Yesterday he hit a homer. Ball 1. This is not good. After 1 pitch, I'm saying that's not good, but at least with this guy, he's a double play threat. If he hits into a double play, he could easily lift it for a sac fly or more. So the 1-0, 2-0. Jeez, you can't walk him. Although he's been very good. 2-0. 15 pitches for Yama. Already this has been not a disaster, but a poor first inning for Yamamoto. Here's the 2-0. Grounded, fouled back, I should say, on what would have been ball 3. At least Yama's not throwing too many balls. I mean, he just threw 2 to Alejandro, but at least he's not walking folks. But on the flip side, he's giving up hits, so... Here we go, 2-1. Timeout. Never mind. 3 viewers. Hey, 3 viewers. If you guys want to chat, I will definitely talk to you guys. It's probably like my brother, my dad, and like a bot. But if you want to chat, let me know. Say something and I'll respond. Okay. 2-1 the count. The pitch. It's caught. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I thought for sure that was down the line for a double. 2 outs. Unreal. Unreal. If he can get out of this without giving up a run, that'd be huge. Oh, but it's Varsho. It's Dalton. It's Dalton, bro. Very lucky that Freddie caught that. If Freddie is to the left or right, that could go down the line. Okay. First, third, 2 out. It was first, third, nobody out. Now it's first, third, 2 out. Again, unbelievably huge to get Vladdy and then Kirk. Oh, now it's 2 viewers. That's fine. If you guys want to talk, I put Let's Chat in the title, so. Ball. Dude, what is up with these first pitch balls? Now he's going to throw another ball. It's going to be 2-0. Like, you got to throw first pitch strikes, man. Yeah. Home run yesterday. That was tied up. Very unfortunate. All right. 1-0 the count. What did I say? Another ball. 2-0. Like, you're just setting them up. Like, we're just setting them up to have good at-bats. To get into, like, already 2-0, that's a hitter's count. You know? And then a strike. A 2-1 is pretty much a hitter's count. 3-1, which is probably going to happen. Ball. He's going to walk him. One viewer. Probably just my dad or brother. So. Have you guys talked? Maybe my stream software is messed up. Let me check. Walked him. No. A generous strike call. Interesting. Let me update this. 3-1, but now it's a 3-1 count, so let's see what happens. Gotta get my camera to focus. There we go. Alright, 3-1. Fouled. Good pitch. Up and in. Man, 3-2 pitch. He could hit one out, bro. I'm very worried. This is the pitch of the inning. The most important pitch. Oh my goodness. It was right down the middle, but he had him guessing. Unbelievable. And the threat is averted. We go to the top of the second. Nobody on, nobody out. Dodgers 1-0. It should be like Blue Jays. It should be like tied 1-1 or Blue Jays up 2-1. Instead, Yama gets out of it. Unbelievable. My brother texted me. Holy mackerel. I'm going to respond. Unbelievable that he was able to get out of that. 2 viewers, if you guys are wanting, you guys can chat. I will respond. But thank you for watching. Unbelievable. If you said we would have got our first 2 guys out, I would say, okay, we're not going to score. And if you said they were going to get first, third, nobody out, okay, they are going to score. So the fact that it's gone the other way has been very good. Fantastic. Still very worried. With our bullpen and with Novesia, there's another small thing, but with how poor our bullpen is, in order for us to win, we need to score well and pitch, have a good start. Like, we have to get a good start and get good offense. Because we can't rely on our bullpen at all. And if, yesterday, like, if our starter doesn't do that well, we're going to lose. 4 runs also is not ideal, but we could have scored 10 runs and we would have lost yesterday due to a mix of poor pitching. So, not ideal, but it is ideal that we're up 1-0. Excuse me. Okay. We go to the top of the second. Three viewers. We're back to 3 viewers. That is our record for this stream. If you guys want to chat, talk and chat, ask me a question, let me know what's on your mind, anything. I'll try and respond in a timely fashion as well as I can. I just realized Bobichet's not playing. That's interesting. I guess Yamamoto's a right-hander, so I guess Bobichet is more focused on left-handed pitching. But it's interesting. Did Bo do well yesterday? I'm not sure. I know he got on and then he got taken out, but he reached on base. So, all right. Top of the second. It's the middle of our order. Like, I guess that's another thing too. Like, we can't do anything with the bottom of our order. Like, we need the top of our order to do well. But yesterday they kind of didn't. I mean, Shohei hit that homer after the game was basically over. But like, we need like Mookie, Freddie, Otani to combine go like 6 for 12. You know, and they're just not doing that. Or like 8 for 16 in the game. And instead, every game they're like going like 2 for 12 combined. So we're relying on we're relying on the bottom of our order, which is not all that good. You know, like we got our 6, 7, 8 guys. Strike on Muncy. Not 2 strikes, 1 strike. Whoops. There we go. Can I do like... Oh, I can do up to 3 strikes. Okay. Oh and 1. That's a good... I was going to say that's a good swing, but it's not. It was a good pitch to hit, I guess. Instead, it's a 2-pitch out, which is not ideal. Two-pitch out. And again, we're not going to do anything until like the 4th inning because we need the top of our order. And then whether or not the top of the order comes through is just luck. So that's a recipe for scoring like 3 runs a game max. Or 4. Or maybe 5. Like, when was the last time we scored like a ton? You know? Like the Red Series? Strike. Gossman pumping in strikes. That's what he should do. Kike hitting 300. He's been good, but for singles, mostly. Singles and doubles. Yeah, no power this postseason. No homers. Ball. Let me actually do this. That's a good idea. He did not go. Okay. 2 and 1. Okay. Just checking my audio. It's good. Swing and a miss and a up and in ball. Gossman going for the strikeout of Kike. It's a miracle we got a freaking run in the first. The 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Brilliant. 2 outs. Look at everybody having fun on the field. Like, they're messing around. Yeah. Like, these guys, Blue Jays, look so much more comfortable on the field. And I was telling my dad, like, last week, like, they just seem hungrier for this. Dodgers just won the World Series last year. They're, you know, it's not like they're battling some giant 100-year-long curse. Or, I guess in Blue Jays, like, 30-year-long scarcity. What's the word I'm looking for? Drought? That's the word I'm looking for. Blue Jays are battling a 30-year-long drought, unlike us. We're battling, I guess, a 9-month-long drought, or 12-month-long. So we're just not... It just feels like our guys are not as hungry for the win. I doubt that's affecting their play per se, but you can tell the Blue Jays want to win really bad. Ball. Maybe I'm just yapping, I don't know. But a ball... 1-0, or excuse me, 1-0 the count. Ball. Keep messing that up. Work a walk. If you're gonna get out, if our guys are gonna get out, they should work long at bats. The best thing you do if you're not gonna get a hit is get on base. If you can't do that, then work a long at bat. 3-0. Do not swing, obviously. I'd argue don't even swing 3-1, but definitely don't swing 3-0. 3-0 the pitch. Right down the middle. Expected. 3-1 the count. Top of the second. 3-1. 2 outs. 1-0. Nobody on. Good. The pitch. Exact same pitch. Fouls it back. Alright, so at least we're guaranteed a 6-pitch at bat. Gossman his pitch count up to 34. Yeah, wanted to be like higher, but wanted to be like 44. That would be nice. But 34. Thought there was something behind me. Here we go. The payoff pitch. Struck him out. Okay. Terrible inning, but whatever. We go to the bottom of the second. Dodgers leading 1-0. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Okay. Okay. That looks good. Let's go like that. Okay. All set. We're good to go. 2 viewers. Thank you for watching. Say something in the chat if you want me to say something to you. Ask me a question, anything you want. Currently in commercial between top of the second from bottom of the second. 1-0 Dodgers. Nobody out, obviously. 0-0 the count, because there is no at-bat yet. But here we are. I had a high of 3 viewers, so that's interesting. Yesterday, the highest was 2, and I think one of them was me. So... 2 viewers turned to 1. Great. I bet my brother just has the stream on in the background, so it's 1 viewer. But if you are not my brother, thank you for watching. Still commercial. I wish I could show the stream, but obviously that's illegal. I wish I could also stream the audio, but that's illegal. I'm pretty sure. I think on Twitch you can. I think, because I saw guys on Twitch restreaming the audio, but I'm almost certain on YouTube you can't. Whoa. Cersei the Cat plus 5 others 524. Watching from Canada. That's cool. I assume you're a Blue Jays fan, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm a Dodgers fan, so I'm sure yesterday was very exciting for you. Not for me, but that's fine. I got a cool TikTok out of it and everything, so we're watching, having fun. And I was thinking about this. The Dodgers just won last year, so if we lose this year, at least we have last year to say, okay, we won last year. But anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting, by the way. Okay, Ernie Clement coming up. Barger on deck, not Barger. 3 viewers. Thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it. If you guys want to chat, go ahead. Right now, Clement up. I will try to update the scoreboard on the bottom right as frequently as I can. Popped up. Please catch. He overruns it. That's absurd, bro. This is not good. You're kidding me. Okay. Did I put an out? Okay, I didn't even do that. Instead of 1 out, it's 1 base runner. Brilliant. I'm not gonna blame Freddie all that much per se, but it's a very, very elementary mistake to make. I wonder who's supposed to take that. Is first baseman supposed to take that? I think third baseman has priority over all the infielders. I guess short. I'm not sure. I can't remember from high school. But obviously Freddie should have got that. He was right there. Barger hitting 324. My goodness. Steve Reich, 1-1. Let me update the counter. Or the at-bat. It was like torture. When I made the thumbnail for my TikTok, I had to pull up a picture of him and then like cut him out to make him look cool. And I was like, oh, I don't want to do this. Ball, 2-1. Good hitters count. How could you drop that? Whatever. Please get a double play. Yo, Barger, do it again. 2-1. Oh, my stream's buffering. Okay, 2-2. It just buffered for like 0.1 seconds. 2-2 the count. Nobody. Oh, I would say nobody on. One runner on first. Nobody out. 2-2. Barger, I believe, from Canada. I could be wrong, but I think so. Two. Oh. K-Zone said it was a strike, but the umpire does not. You can't walk him. You cannot walk him. You have to throw a strike here. If he hits it, then that sucks, but you can't walk him. Especially to set up something for the top of the order. Oh. Here we go. 1-0 the count. Or 3-2 the count. Oh, we got him. Unbelievable. Okay. 1 out. Nowhere near out of the woods yet. But 1 out. Great pitch. He must have been thinking splitter. He must have been thinking he's going to throw a splitter in the dirt and I'm going to not chase it. But instead it was a sinker. Low in the zone. Great pitch. Yama, 30 pitches. Not bad. IKF. If someone else hit that, I would have been worried, but as they're kind of left not much power, so. Alright, 2 outs. 2 outs. Still not out of the woods, especially with Clement. He's got good speed, so a double could score him. And then Jimenez. This guy's the number 9 hitter. And he's been like one of the most clutch, important guys for the Blue Jays. Against the Mariners, you know, he was like the catalyst for them to come back. And then against us, he got the RBI single. Steve Reich. 0-1. I would say you really want to get Jimenez out. It goes without saying, obviously, but don't want the lineup. Don't want to get to Springer with runners on. Make the play, Marcus, please. Whew! He made that look clean. Okay, so the error, or the dropped ball, does not prove to be costly. Still 1-0. We go to the top of the third. The one viewer, thank you for sticking around. If it's Cersei, or if it's someone else, thank you. Every single pitch, I'm like very worried. Worried that we are just going to swing and strike out, or just hit a like weak little grounder, or that the Blue Jays are going to swing and hit one out to the second deck. So, every pitch is anxiety-filled for me. But we're still kind of having fun. It's hard not to have too much fun when you're winning the game, so we're just chilling. I need water. I'll get water next time, or next inning. I need to get one of my friends in a call. But watching alone is simpler for the stream and the recording, so that's fine. Still on commercial. I'll say Yamamoto has actually done a pretty nice job outside of the first. Ever since the first third nobody out situation, Yamamoto has been quite good. So he's led up no base runners except for the one that Freddie dropped. Commercial. More commercials. Who's up for us? It's gonna be. Is it okay? Back from commercial. Not sure who's up for us right now. It was Tommy Edmond. So probably Paez. So it's probably 9-1-2. Paez, oh my god. If Paez could get on base, that'd be brilliant. But I will say I don't even trust in Shohei to do much right now. You know, Shohei had the greatest game ever, arguably, game 4 of the NLCS, and then didn't do much yesterday outside of the home run after the game was over. You know, he really let me down, and all Dodger fans down, when he didn't come through with base loaded yesterday. That was like, come on, dude. Like, this is a brilliant scenario for you to come through, and he just didn't. And my stream is buffering. Okay, there we go. Man, a lot of commercials. Like, that's a ton of commercials, and then we still have to wait around, like, minutes. Like, come on now. Alright, it's Paez. Paez has been horrible. I think I saw a stat that he's been 4 for 35 this postseason. Obviously, that's quite atrocious. Yeah, 077. Ball. I've been seeing people say that Alex Call should play instead. And honestly, that's not a bad idea. Although I've heard that Paez's defense is good, a lot better than Call's, so I guess that's why he's in there. Also, Dave just probably trusts him more. But here we are. Strike. 1-1. Please, a little grounder. That is a 3-pitch out. That's loud. Obviously horrible. So Ohtani, 1 out. Let's see what he could do. Can he get on? Can he hit a homer? Can he at least work along at bat? Why are they booing him? He has done nothing to you guys. Besides a homer that didn't mean anything. I think they just see him as, like, the poster boy for, like, oh, big spending Dodgers. Even though they're spending $500 million on Vladdy. But I guess they're like, oh, we hate the Dodgers. They spend a bunch. So, it's understandable. Strike. Oh, 1. Gossman up to 40 pitches. Want that to be higher, but for that to be higher, we got to get runners on. Ball, 1-1. You swung at that, dude? 2 outs. On a 3-pitch out. Like, he's on pace for a 9-pitch, 1-3 inning. Like, bro, he's on pace to, like... Gossman's on pace to go, like, 8 innings. 1 run. A la Snell. Zero viewers. Okay, at least I can calm down. What a freaking horrible inning. What time is it? 5:54? You know, okay, I'm gonna be right back. Alright, 0 viewers, perfect time. Alright, be right back. One viewer. I know we're back, but I will be back in about 2 minutes. I know this one viewer is probably going to leave, but whatever. I will be back, though, quickly. One viewer still. About 2 minutes. I saw that Springer just got hit. Obviously not intentional, but I can understand it, and he's already been hit, so it's understandable frustration. But about 2 minutes. One viewer, thank you for sticking around. Literally like 5 seconds. Just got a plate of food. Oh, brother. Please don't score. He could score. Wow, a long single. Okay. Okay, I gotta update the scoreboard. Nothing count. 1 out. First, third. God, they get a freaking. How do I word this? They get a threat. Like a base runner. Every time the inning. Every inning. Good thing nothing happened. Because my Be Right Back graphic was on. Okay. Move the mic a little. It's 1-0 Dodgers, but maybe not for long. Did he go? No. They never say yes on those. Okay. 1-0. Okay. I thought that was possibly going to be more. I'm sorry if I hit the mic. 1-1 tie game. Like, there's just no way we're going to win this without scoring a bunch, because they are going to guaranteed score a bunch. 3 bottom, Kirk, sack fly. Like, we could talk about starting pitching in general, bullpen, you know, pulling a pitcher. You know, should we have pulled Snell so early? Blah blah blah. It doesn't matter if we don't score like 8. Okay, that's gonna end the inning. But not before the Blue Jays tie it up. Top of the 4th. Ah, boy. So all of our nice work to score that run is erased. To viewers, I apologize for eating, but thank you for watching. Currently in commercial between innings as we go to the top of the 4th. Back from commercial. Gossman's still in there. Pitch count quite low, especially after that terrible inning that I just had. What was that, like a 7-pitch, 1-2-3 inning? Great job, guys. Fred, high and deep, center, back at the track. Nothing. So instead of a homer, it's a 1-pitch out. That is brilliant for the Blue Jays. Strike one. Oh my god, dude. What are we averaging? We're averaging like 3 pitches per out. Like, this is absurd. Like, he's at 45 pitches. He's literally on track to go a complete game 1-run outing. Like, this is like the worst game plan. Oh, it's loud. I know. I wonder if Teoscar's going to do anything. Huh. He's totally going to get like a 2-out rally or maybe a 2-out homer, right? No, I think he'll strike out instead. Strike one. At least it's not a 1-pitch out. What a horrific inning. As we go to the bottom of the 5th, right there. Alright, I gotta freaking eat this. One viewer, I apologize for eating, but we're currently in commercial to going to the bottom of the 4th. Excuse me, voice crack. Bottom of the 4th. Terrible ending from the Dodgers. What was that, like a... I don't even know what that was, like another 7-pitch, like, inning. Like, we're literally just setting up Gossman to go 9 innings, 1 run for a win, as the Blue Jays score, like, 5 more. Like, ever since the 1st, it's been absolutely dead. Not only dead, but dead and quick. Like, 3 pitch outs from Ohtani and like a 1 pitch out from Freddie, although it was a deep fly ball, but it was 1 pitch out nonetheless. Like, this is just not good right now. Background commercial. And again, we're going to need Yamamoto to have a good inning. Like, it's so frustrating to see another team's like top of the order come through consistently, and yours just doesn't. Ball. Like the 1-2-3 of Shohei, Mookie, Freddie. Like, that's gold, right? You'd think that's like guaranteed multiple runs per game. And it's just not. Little roller. Over to first. Gotta hurry. Got him. Clement with the first out. Not all is hope. What am I trying to say? Not all is lost. This game is not necessarily lost for us. It's just we need to turn things around real quick. Like we gotta get to Gossman. We gotta work better at bats. We gotta get runners on, and that's just not happening right now. Whereas they are kind of doing that against Yama. One out, quick out. Yamamoto's pitch count was quite good too. Like honestly, you know, he's pretty much going toe to toe with Gossman. Uh oh. Barger is terrifying, but just like Freddy, that's a quick one pitch out. All right. One viewer, thank you for watching. I apologize for eating, but we are currently... Uh-oh, Vladdy. Oh, no, it's a replay. Currently, at the top of the fifth. A lot of quick innings for Gossman. It's good for Yamamoto to get a quick inning of his own, but we have got to knock it off with the one-pitch flyouts, with the three-pitch groundouts, with the three-pitch strikeouts. We need to work long at-bats, period, and then some of those at-bats have to end in hits or getting on base. Instead, it's just like quick 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like the past like 3 innings have been that. Like we're not even posing a threat to Kevin Gossman. Ball. What a horrible choice. What are you doing, dude? Like, it's an interesting idea, but why are you offering at the fastball like 5 feet high? What are you trying to get on by bunting, dude? Ball. See, we need everyone to have a Muncie at bat, which is hard, but. God, that's sad to watch. Like, am I crazy to be dooming this hard? I don't know, man. Like, this game looks really bad for us so far. Like, I know it's tied, but, like, just the way things are going. Like, unless they take Osman out, and the next pitcher they bring in is somehow we get to, like, but when are they going to take Osman out? They could theoretically take him out in, like, the 9th. No, that is not a strike. This is ump. Check this guy's fan graphs. What's it called? FanDuel. Check this umpire's DraftKings. Ball. Could tell it's a strikeout from. I could just tell. Like, we're not gonna do anything. I'm predicting that we are done scoring against Osman. Let's go, Blue Jays. Edmund. No. Gossman, 58 pitches through 5. On pace for a complete game, 1-run outing, just like Yamamoto did. We go to the bottom of the 5th, where I will not be surprised if they score. Back in backs. All right, be right back. Alright, this game has my now undivided detention. Has my undivided attention. Low scoring game so far. That's because it's Gossman, who we can't do anything against except for the first inning, and it's Yamamoto, who's doing well this game. But he could not do well in the near future, so let's see. 9-1-2. Strike. Ball. Man, I wish it was the 6th. For a second, I was like, oh, did I switch the inning? But yes, I did, unfortunately. It is the 6th. Or, excuse me, it is not the 6th. It is the 5th. Hopefully, audio sounds better. It's going to get down. No, okay. 3-pitch out. We need more of those. Because we need Yama to go like 7 or 8 innings. Ow. Sprayer. It's not ideal. Outside ball. The 1-0 pitch. Wow. High throw, but good enough. Good inning so far. That was such, I don't want to say a bad pitch, but that was such a hittable pitch. Springer, I don't even think he was wanting to swing at it, but he was like, okay, if it's gonna curve right there, I'm gonna swing at it, and then he hit it kind of hard, but right at max. So got away with one there. If he was sitting curveball, or if he was more ready for that, maybe he hits it the other way. That could easily go out. How is that a ball? How is that a ball? Can anyone explain? All right, 1-0 the pitch. Nice pitch. 1-1. Guan the count. Oh, comebacker. 3-pitch. Awesome. Brilliant. Okay, nice quick inning. We need more of those, like Osman's been having. We also need to score. Oh, 9-1-2. Pajes. I'm so, like, I'm so convinced that Pajes is not going to do anything. I'm trying to open this box. There we go. Ow. check this out, by the way. I just got this. It's a mini Bluetooth keyboard. It's actually not for me. It's for my dad. Oh, they're gonna do a stand up to cancer thing. Actually, this is a good time to try to set it up with my computer. So I will be right back as we stand up for cancer. One viewer. Thank you for sticking around if you're a real person watching. But here I am. be right back. We are back. As we go to the top of the 6th. Yep, still tied 1-1. I was hoping my dad set up a Bluetooth keyboard, but not really working. That's fine. He'll figure it out. We came 2871 kilometers to be here. Probably other side of Canada. Or maybe someplace in the States. Two viewers. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to say something in chat, feel free. Ask me anything. Comment on anything. This game is low scoring, which is interesting. Obviously a huge change from yesterday. It's essential that we win this. If we don't win this, I'm just going to say that we're probably not going to win the series. I think it's like 60-40 now after losing game 1. Especially with potential games 6-7 being in Toronto. But if we go down 2-0, I mean, I know the Blue Jays just showed you can come back from 2-0, but I think we'd lose it if that's the case. Get down, ball, please. No! Instead, it's a 1-pitch out, bro. Like, Gossman, can someone do the math? Gossman is on pace to go like 9 innings, 1 run. And I highly doubt the Blue Jays will not score another run in that time period. So he could go complete game for the win. 3 viewers. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Feel free to comment anything in the chat. 6-7. Dude, Luke Lounsbury. What is going on? I'm just streaming this just for fun. And I'm also posting TikToks. So yeah, good to talk to you, man. Are you a Phillies fan, by the way? We played high school together. Or we played high school baseball together for like 3 years. And I did not know you were a Phillies fan. But from your Instagram stories and whatnot, it seems like you are. So I apologize for knocking you out of the playoffs. But we could get knocked out of the World Series, so that might be some karmic justice. Ball. No, that's a strike. It's Guan Guan. Oh, boy. 6-7. Yeah, I watched them die in person this year. I think I may have seen you be at the game. Shohei. Please don't catch it. He's going to. Okay, 2 outs. So yeah, but yeah, Phillies. That Philly series, I'll say this: I thought we were going to lose that too. I thought that honestly the Dodgers were at risk of losing to the Reds, and then obviously they didn't. So I was like, okay, I think we're going to lose to the Phillies. But then we quickly got out to a 2-0 series lead, and then we beat the Phillies. And then against the Brewers, I was like, no way we get past the Brewers. They are better than us. They swept us in the season, in the entire season series. 6-0. There is no way we beat them. And instead, we kind of demolished them. I mean, 4-0 sweep. And now that we're here, I'm like, well, this postseason has been a success by my metrics. I didn't even think we were going to get past the Phillies. So yeah. Dude, is that an out? Please don't be fair or in playable territory. Oh my god. As the Dodgers get another horrible inning. Like, anyways, Luke, if you're still here, I don't know how I did not know you were a Phillies fan. I guess that's just something we never talked about. I just was under the assumption you were a Dodger fan. I think Miles was. Miles Souza. Oops. I don't know if saying his full name is bad, but I think he was a Dodger fan. I could be wrong, but as my brother texts me, yeah, we lose this. He could be right. I'm going to text running out of words to describe how bad we are doing right now. I've already said terrible. I've already said horrible. I'm running out of words. Like honestly, bandwagoned a losing team because Harper. Okay. What does that mean, bandwagon? Like, you bandwagoned? Or, yes, Miles, Dodgers guy. Man, yeah. So I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. I that's crazy that that just never came up while playing high school baseball. Like again, I assume just everyone was a Dodgers fan. Me, you, Eric, Miles, uh, Diego. I know Isaac. I think all the Isaacs, like all two or three of them. Um, I'm pretty sure all of us are Dodgers fans. Arturo, my friend Arturo. Harper, my favorite player. Yeah, that makes sense. Harper. See, that was. I thought the Harp. I thought the Harper. I thought the Phillies were going to be a lot like how the Blue Jays are right now, just really grinding out at bats, um, just doing stuff. You know, getting it to working 3-2 counts, working walks, um, getting tricky little hits like Ernie Clement and Andres Jimenez are. And instead, your guys' just top of the lineup just didn't get it done. You know, like Harper, Trey Turner, Real Muto. It's like just not quite good enough. I mean, and to be fair, I didn't expect our pitching to shut you guys out. Oh, think Eric bandwagon the Nats after they won. Oh, that's right. He was a Nationals fan. That is totally right. That is totally right. I totally forgot about that. I wonder if he's still a Nationals fan, given how poor they are now. But yeah, um, yeah, I thought the Phillies were going to be a lot like the Brewers, excuse me, the Blue Jays are now. Um, but instead, it was just a 3-1 win. So yeah, we're in trouble though, us Dodgers, especially if we keep hitting like this. If you want to hop in, if you want to call me or something, by the way, go ahead. Because there's a giant delay. There's like 30 seconds or something between audio and you, me getting your chat, or excuse me, me reading your chat, responding, and then you actually watching it. There's a giant delay. But anyways, oh, did I update the score bug? No, it's yes. Oh, it's Vladimir. Okay, we go to the bottom of the sixth. The pitch. Oh my goodness, that could have been a deep fly. But yeah, that's right, Eric. I haven't talked to Eric. I've talked to Miles. Obviously, I'm talking to you. I don't think I've said a word to Eric since high school, which is unfortunate, but well, that's just how things work out. No, that's fine. Oh boy, 1-1 the pitch, 1-1 the count, 2-1. Setting up a hitter's count for Vladimir. Okay. 2-1. Up the middle. Almost hit Yama. Come on, Tommy, make the play. Got him. Wow. Luke, if you're still here, I wonder, who are you rooting for? Are you rooting against the Dodgers? Are you rooting for the Dodgers? Are you rooting for the Blue Jays? If you're still here, you may have left, but I'm just curious. Because I don't think I've ever rooted for the American League. Like after the Braves beat us in 2021, I was rooting for them over the Astros. That was even before the scandal broke out. Or no, that was after the scandal broke out. No, that was before the scandal broke out. I think the scandal was released in like December of 2021 or something. So yeah, I'm almost certain that was right before the scandal. Who else? Padres, Phillies took care of them. 2023 D-backs. Ooh, D-backs. I may have been rooting against the D-backs in 2023. I need to update the score. I don't know. I think I was rooting. No, actually, unfortunately, I think I was rooting for the Rangers in 2023 because the D-backs, I didn't like them. They beat us, and also that the Rangers beat the Astros. So I was like, let's go Rangers. As my stream is buffering. Oh, he struck him out. Okay. Man, it's been an absolute pitching duel these past few innings. How many pitches is Yamamoto at? Doesn't say. I'm sure we'll see in a sec. He's at 68. Okay. Yes, he did go. Yes. Yamamoto, honestly, doing very well. Um, except for the first inning, and obviously except for giving up the game-tying run, he's been doing extremely well. And he's been doing it on not many pitches. You know, it would if he was doing this and then was at like 90 pitches or 100 pitches, he'd be like, okay, that's pretty good. But he's only at 70. He could theoretically go like 3 more innings. Have a good one, man. Okay, you too, man. It was good talking to you. As Varso pops one up, and that's gonna end the inning. Okay, good talking with you, Luke. As we go to the top of the 7th. And if you want to, if you're still watching, you're probably not. If you want to talk in the future, hit me up. I've just been busy. I'm weird and introverted, so I just don't text anyone. Like I've like Adam and Fernando. If you know who those guys are, those are the only few people I still talk to, like consistently. Adam, Fernando, kind of Baltazar. So reach out if you want. I'm still in Carp, by the way. Still in Carpinteria. As it's commercial. But yeah, we are just chilling. Thank you for watching. If you're still here, probably not, but thank you for watching. Oh, hair is jacked up. Whatever. Good inning by Yoshi. Let me check this. Cool. Oops. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, what? Oh, you have to. Okay. Oh, 2 viewers. That's me. Okay. Still commercial. But yeah, top 7. Nobody on, nobody out. Nothing to count. Still 1-1. As we get closer and closer to the end, the possibility of the Dodgers having a heartbreaking walk-off loss increases higher and higher. And what sucks is if that happens, I really got to make sure that like I have a good reaction to it or something. Like I'm in frame for the camera, and then I gotta clip it. I gotta put it into my editing software, and I gotta rewatch it like 50 times to make sure the audio is good and all that. So I'm gonna have to rewatch us getting walk-off home run like 50 times if that happens. Hopefully it doesn't. we gotta score like 3 more runs. Gossman's still in there. Oh boy. We gotta score like 3 more ones. We gotta score like 3 more runs, I think, to even be somewhat comfortable. If it's like 2-1 Dodgers in the 9th, I will have a heart attack. Because I'm not confident in that at all. 16 in a row. The announcer just said for Gossman. That's absurd. That should not happen in the World Series. How did we beat the Phillies and the Brewers? We just got destroyed yesterday, and now we can barely muster 1 run this game. It's Kevin Gossman. Like I know Gossman's been good, but he's like 34. Freeman hit one high and deep last at bat. Unfortunately for an out. So let's see. The pitch. He hits one high and deep again, but it doesn't matter because it's a 1-pitch out. Dude, Gossman is at 66 pitches. He's gonna like Maddox us. He's gonna, or I guess it's, I don't think it's a Maddox if they give up a run, but he's gonna like complete game us with less than 100 pitches. Like this is absurd, man. Like we gotta get like 2 walks or something crazy. Like we gotta get like 2nd and 3rd, like a single then a double or something like. I am extraordinarily worried. Especially because I don't think the Blue Jays are done scoring. I doubt. Oh, it's so scary to think this, but I doubt it'll be 1-1. Like, let's say we don't score at all for the rest of the regulation, 9 innings. I doubt it'll be 1-1 going into the 9th. I suspect the Blue Jays will score in the next few innings. I could be wrong. This could be an insane 13-inning game. Inside, ball 1. 1-0 the count. Game tied 1-1. Top of the 7th, 1 out. Gossman at 67 pitches. Strike 1. One won the count. The ball low. 2 and 1 the count. My stream's buffering. Uh-oh. Let's hope it's fine. Okay. No big deal. 2 and 1 the count. 3 and 1. Outside. Come on, Smith. Either work a walk or get a hit. 3-1 count. Come on now. Make something happen. Smith has been quite good these past 2 games. RBI single today, RBI single yesterday. Fortunately, it's not been enough. Fouls one back. 3 and 2. The crowd going crazy. And the pitch. Smith, high and deep to left. God, unbelievable. Yes. Boom, baby. And we will save replay. Ha ha. Bang. Unbelievable. Smith. All right. 7. Whoops. 7 top Smith home run. What the hell is that call? Every single bad call has gone against us or for the Blue Jays. Gotta update the score. Okay, 2-1. Oh, that's okay, but we need, like I said, we gotta score like 4. Ball. Should be 2-0 instead it's 1-1. Louis Varland. Wow, they're thinking about taking out Gossman, even though he's only at 74 pitches. They can use their bullpen because they're going to get a rest day tomorrow, as can we. Although our bullpen, I don't know about that. No! It was a ball. It should be 3-0. Instead, it's 1-2. 1 viewer, thank you for watching. 2-1 Dodgers. Smith just hit a home run. Teoscar just fouled off a pitch. It's 1-2 the count. Feel free to chat if you want. Oh, boy. I just got very excited for that Smith home run. But we are chilling. Okay. 1-2 the pitch. No, he did not. 2-2. Dude, man, that Smith home run is huge. But, as I was saying earlier, I feel like the Dodgers need to score 4. Or at least, 3. There's no way we win this game 2-1. The only way we win this game is if it's, 4-1, or 4-2, or 4-3. You know, I think 4 is, the magic number. No, what a horrible at bat. You're done. Damn, baby. Freaking Will Smith, if the Dodgers win this whole series, he's arguably in line for World Series MVP. 3 RBIs, 2 RBI singles, and a solo home run. The pitch to Muncy. Fouled. Max. I'm not sure what Max's job here is. Obviously, get a home run or something, but I guess we do want to get to their bullpen, even though he's only at 78 pitches. Man, I thought Yama was going to give up 3 runs after the first few innings, but instead it's been pretty smooth sailing since. My stream is buffering. Uh-oh. tougher. He framed a ball he didn't catch. One and two, I should update the count. I just totally spaced out for like 10 seconds. I was thinking about if we get walked off, you know, like the logistics of me having to sit there and record my action. Ball. And it's like, I mean, get out, ball. Get out, ball. Unbelievable. Yes. Max Muncy. Unbelievable. Just text my brother. Ah! That's what I'm talking about. Whoa! One viewer, thank you for tuning in. Oh, I gotta update the score. 3-1 Dodgers. They're gonna take Gossman out. Unbelievable. After only like 80 pitches, and they're going to Varland. 3-1 Dodgers. The count is 0-0. 2 outs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. All that. All right. Unreal. Unbelievable. Okay. We are nowhere near out of the woods. The Blue Jays could hit a grand slam next inning, just like they did last game. But 3-1, man, especially because I think Yama's going to stay in. Hopefully Yamamoto can go like 2 more innings. That might be asking a lot. But oh, baby. Woo. Man, the past like 10 minutes have been just great for the Dodgers. So we are just absolutely chilling. Feel free to chat if you want, if you're a real person. I think YouTube might have like a bot, because there's been like 10 times where I've gotten like 1 viewer. It's either my brother or my dad checking in just for like 30 seconds, or it's like a bot, or maybe it's my friends who just come in and don't say anything. But feel free, it's easier viewers, feel free to say anything if, well, no one's still watching now, but in the future. Oh. Whew. I should check out Baseball Theater and try to download some stuff. Save time. 3, 2, 1 top. Oh, 1 top? Oh, this is game 1. Oh no, this is today. Oh, that was today. Did I label the? Yeah, I did. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. 1 top Smith single vid. All right. Got that. This is 3 bottom. 3 bot Kirk sack fly vid. I should go like this. I should do that. All caps. And then Smith go hit home run is not high quality. But here we are. We're chilling. Like I said, I think 4 is the magic number. I think if we get 4 runs, it'll be 4-1 Dodgers, obviously. And then I would say really 5 or 6 is the magic number, but I doubt that's gonna happen. I will not feel any sense of comfort until we get 4 runs. If we get 4 runs. Right now, I'm still very uncomfortable. We're a 2-run homer away from it being tied. We're a 3-run homer or grand slam away from losing. Enough with the 1 pitch outs, guys. Okay. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Oh, boy. I'm going to actually use the restroom, so I will be right back. Yeah. not. Whatever they're doing in Toronto has nothing to do with us in Carpenter rating.
Hey, you know, this thing doesn't work that way.
What?
I looked it up and it says compatible with Apple, iPhone, Android platforms, Samsung. So it doesn't work that way.
But your computer is working right there.
Yeah. I tried settings and it never accepted it.
Do we return it?
No, I just said settings or phone.
Delete it?
Let's see if it works.
Yeah.
Doesn't work.
Okay. Thankfully, it was only $11, so no big deal. We're back. Be right back. We are back. And here we are. Up 3-1. It is incalculable how important these solo home runs have been for us. This is kind of exactly what we need. I obviously would have liked runners on, but huge. Man, that Muncie one did not even look like a home run. But it was. So here we are. Oh, boy. Yama still in there. I need to look how many pitches he's at. They're going to pinch hit Bo Bichette against Yama. Wouldn't you rather keep him in for a lefty? Nice pitch. Yama only at 7. Man, if Yamamoto could go the whole game, that'd be crazy. Or at least the 7th and 8th to get to Roki. Gosh, I don't know if it's just... I just don't know if that's going to happen. But we'll see. I should get closer to you guys, by the way. I don't know why I'm not. I think I just don't feel as comfortable. But here we go. Go like this. Here we go. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. Good pitch. 1-2. Gotta calm down. I've thought about this before as well. After this pitch, let me say something. 1-2. The Dodgers had, what, like 20? Maybe 20 is a bit much, but at least 10 games where the bullpen blew it in the late innings. That really hasn't happened this postseason. So that I think that's bound to happen to us at least once, and it might happen in the World Series. So nice. 1 out. The Blue Jays have just 8 outs left. I'm gonna sneeze. Pardon me. I actually peaked my mic. Sorry about that. Anyways, we're chilling. 3-1. 3-2-1. 1 out. My grounder. Please, please, please. Dude, let's go. Unbelievable. Wow. Okay, quick outs. That helps us. See, Barger, I wonder, is an issue with Barger that he is not patient enough? Because Barger seems like a freaking scary guy. I mean, yesterday that Grand Slam was huge. I'm surprised they're sticking with Bo, by the way. Why not keep Bo for later? What's Bo? I mean, unless they're expecting him to... Like, wouldn't you rather not use him now and use him later if you need him? Because, you know, it's as low leverage as it gets. Nobody on with 2 outs. Wouldn't you rather keep him for later? I don't know. Maybe Bichette will make me eat crow because he's about to hit a solo home run or something. Or he's going to get on with a double or a single. we got Mark Pryor talking to Yamamoto, talking about the scouting report, saying like, hey, Bo Bichette, he's being pinch hit for. He doesn't like it up and in. Throw up and in fastballs, or he doesn't like him low and away. Go with the low and away slider. Go with the splitter down and in. You know, stuff like that. The eighth inning is the scary one for the Dodgers historically this season, so we'll really be worried about that. The eighth inning. Want to know? You can't walk him, right? 134 WRC plus, jeez. Grounder. And there we go. High throw. Let's go. Unbelievable. As we go to the top of the eighth. And see, that's why I questioned that Bichette move, because now, presumably, Bichette's out the game. So you kept him in the game for a 2-pitch ground out, you know. What if you guys turn the lineup over and you guys get a base-loaded situation with Bichette's spot coming up, but because you took him out, you can't pitch hit for him anymore. Instead, I don't know who else is on the bench. Someone else has to take it. John Schneider, maybe? What did I even say 6-7 about? I don't even remember. What did I even do 6-7 about? I don't even know. Oh. Man. God, if we have a heartbreaking loss. Oh, it'll be so sad. That's why 3-1. Like, there's no way, in my opinion, this game is gonna end 3-1. No way. No way, right? Just gotta be very calm. Who's he silencing? Who's he shushing? Someone in the crowd? That's funny. Has that Smith highlight been uploaded, by the way? Yes. Oh, and Muncie's. Nice. Let me look this up. 7 top Smith HR vid. There it is. 7 top Muncie home run vid. Okay. Good to go. Oh, they brought Boba in. Oh, okay. I thought he was a pinch hitter, but he was a pinch hitter and he was actually just a substitution. 1 pitch out. I guess it doesn't matter all that much for bullpen, but we're running out of outs to add on to the lead. This is a quick game. I just realized I've been streaming for about 2 hours, and some of that was spent not even in the game. So this game is fixing to be like, what, like 2.5 hours, if I had to guess? Jesus, look at Paz's numbers. Horrible. Strike 1. Wow, finally a call goes our way. But that shouldn't have, because that was a strike. Up the middle. Nice. Dude, Shohei, please, dude, I will... Oh, I can't even say through words what I would do if you hit a home run right here. All right. Runner on first. Man, when was the last time I put a runner on for us? Dude, if Shohei hits one out, I will... Again, I can't say with words what I'll do. Again, booing Shohei. Like why? Why not boo someone else? Why not boo Muncie? Like... Somebody was booing in his face. F off, man. Shohei gotta take a sec. It's 0-1. I forgot to update it. Elevated heart rate, tachycardia. God, if Shohei does nothing here, I'll be sorely disappointed. Yes! Unbelievable. Unreal. What the hell is Pies doing? Like, why such a wide turn if you're not gonna... If he's out, I'm gonna be so upset. Wow, it almost hit him. Oh, he looks safe. Okay, he is safe. Alright, I think he's safe, but I don't blame him for challenging because in real time it did kind of look like he was out. It also kind of looked like Pies' leg was bent, so like, I can't demonstrate it. It looked like it tagged his leg before the foot got down. Yeah, call confirmed. That's actually good for us. That could actually be important later if it's a close game. I think the Blue Jays can't. I think the Blue Jays can't challenge anymore. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how the rules work, but when the other team challenges and fails, that's good for you. That might be the first challenge so far this series. All right, Marcus, we have to score here, dude. Oh, we have to get to that 4-run mark. This is what I was saying earlier. Okay, we need to get to that mark. Good. I thought he just said strike. But I think he was saying, hey, give me balls. That's a strike. That's the pitch he wanted to throw a second ago. Man. If he gets into a double play. Okay, he's going with these outside sliders a lot. He's missed 2 of them. One was good, though. What does that mean? Fouled away. That's a good pitch because it kind of... I guess tunnel is the word. Like, I'm going to try to demonstrate it. It goes like that. I guess for you guys to be this way. He's throwing sliders that go like that. And then he's also... That fastball I just threw looked like that. So they both look the same. Except one goes like that and one goes for a strike. So it's not a bad pitch. No. 3-2. Please work a walk or something. If he strikes out. Yes! Unreal. Bases loaded. First time since yesterday we've had bases loaded. Come on, baby. Oh, they're going to take him out. So they're going to who? Hoffman? Hoffman, who I think closed out the game yesterday. And I think he closed out the NLCS. Or ALCS. So we'll see. Oh. I missed it. Oh, dang. Okay. Oh, gosh. We just gotta calm down. Base load 1 out. If we do not score here, it will be a colossal failure. If we don't score a run, it'll be a huge failure. Honestly, you could argue it's a failure if we don't score 2 runs. But we have to score at least one. At least 1 run. At least 1. I'll answer that later. Interesting. Oh, I bought. Oh. Okay. Bases loaded. 1 out. Come on, Dodgers, please. You have to score here. You have to score here. Fred, come on, you're a great guy to have up. What? I thought it hit him. What the heck? What on earth? Okay. 4-1. That is huge. Oh my goodness. That was the weirdest run. Oh, they're going to walk him. Okay. 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 What on earth was that? Wow, it has become dead silent in the stadium. Oh, Smith, dude, please hit like some double just to like kind of put this away. Because 3 runs is nice, but... And I'll say this, if we don't score from this situation, from here on out, it's still a failure. So come on. Oh! That was a good one to swing at. Okay. Good take. It's a good double play pitch. It's one where the batter swings, they roll it over, go to second for 1, on to first for 2. Smith's job here is to obviously try to hit a sac fly, get a hit, get a homer, something, walk. Safe! Oh my gosh. I was so convinced that was gonna be double play. My face was like I was like stone faced. Nice. Eight top Smith. Fielder's choice. I was so absolutely convinced that was going to be double play. That's a good point by Buck. They should have gone home. That's a great point by Buck Martinez. They should have gone home. Because the difference between 4-1 and 5-1 and 4-1 is kind of big, you know. Oh, freaking heck, Teoscar. Oh, I gotta update the score. Oh yeah, I would definitely go Yama again. Try to let Yama go 8 innings, 1 run. Because our bullpen, I mean, 4 runs is a lot, but you know, we gave up like 3 runs to the Phillies really quickly, or is it 2? Like I'm not saying we have the worst bullpen in existence ever in the history of baseball, but it's quite bad. So I would let Yama go out there, try to get to Roki in the 9th. Terrible. God, Teoscar, you have been freaking atrocious. Okay. 5-1. We are not chilling, but I just forgot. It's gonna be 9-1-2, and then let's say that's 1-2-3 inning. It's gonna be 3-4-5. But so we're going to the meat of their order, the next 2 innings. But 5 runs, that's quite good. Way better than obviously it being tied or even 3-1. Those runs are huge. So wow. Okay. Okay. Still streaming. This has been a good game for us. 5-1. As I said earlier, I just don't think the Blue Jays are done scoring. Is this light back here going? Interesting. Let me see this. No, that still works. It's kind of not as bright, I swear. I feel. Okay, that's correct. Anyways. Nice, strike 1. Let's see, bottom of the 8th, 0-1. Nobody out, nobody on. 5-1 Dodgers. 80 pitches. Strike. 80 pitches. That's interesting. I wonder, depending on I'll try to remember after the third out. Let's just say Yamamoto has a nice inning here. How many pitches he's at, and whether they go to him again. Honestly, why not stick with Yamamoto if he ends this inning with like 92 pitches? Grounder foul. I forgot to update the scorebook. Braden Fisher. I am not familiar with this pitcher. Alright. Don't let him get on base. Strike. Unfortunately, just from this at-bat, this might be Yamamoto's last inning. Man, I could just see it being 5-1, and then Roki comes in, and then he gives up like a quick walk, and then a 2-run homer, and then he lets another runner on. So then it's like 5-3 Blue Jays with a runner on first, nobody out, and then Roberts takes him out, and then Trinan comes in, or something. You know, it's like I could just imagine some insane scenario. Nice. All right. For a second, I was like, why was the crowd not happy? But we're in Toronto. Just gotta calm down. My heart's going a million miles an hour, but I just gotta calm down. Springer up. I just realized we got Colonel Sanders in the back. That's crazy. Man, I love when you have a lead like this, because watching an at-bat from a scary guy like Springer or Vladdy is just so much less anxiety-inducing. Because they could hit a solo home run, and we're pretty fine. If it was 2-1 or 3-1 or even 4-1, I'd be like, oh. But 5-1, Springer could hit a solo home run, and it's not the biggest deal. Wow. I gotta update the scorecard. I gotta get better at that. Oh, don't hit him. Sit down, you old loser in the back. Yeah, I'm sure Yamamoto wants to hit Springer. Stupid. He's got him freaking 0-2. Of course he doesn't want to hit him. Got him. Oh, baby. Man, what's Yama at? What are his pitches at? Probably like 87? Honestly, I'm going to text my brother after this depending if he gets this third out. I wonder, do you leave Yama in or not? I would. It depends. So, he's slated to go game 6. I would think leave him in, right? I don't know. Because if he goes game 6, strike, that means Yama has tomorrow a day off, then game 3, 4, 5, 4 days off, and then a day off between game 5 and 6. That's 5 days off. So if he goes 100 and something pitches, why not leave him in? Or why not go 100 and something pitches? If he's going to have the full 5 normal days off. If he had to go on short rest in 4 days, I can understand it. Or even theoretically 3 days. You know, if he was going like game 5. If this was game 5 and we wanted him for a potential game 7, I could understand taking him out early. But ball. I really wonder if they're going to leave in Yamamoto. Knowing Dave, I doubt he would. I do think he'll go to Roki. We'll see. Nice pitch. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous, dude. Oh, my goodness. As we go to the top of the ninth. One of my brother says, I personally would leave him in, but I could see Dave taking him out easily. Yes. Sasaki warm. That's a good point. That's a great point by my brother. Trinan warm. Ooh. I don't know about Trinan. I would say get Sasaki warming and a lefty warming, like a Gasponda or whoever our next lefty is. Novesia. Maybe Dreyer or something. Robleski. I would get a righty and a lefty warming while Yamamoto pitches the ninth. I will be right back. Oh, hey, 2 viewers. Sorry, guys. And I was messing with my light. We're back, though. We're back. 2 viewers, if you guys want to talk, feel free. Ask questions, whatever you want to do. It could be my brother and my dad. I have no idea. But we'll see. 5-1. I'm a Dodgers fan, so I'm very happy about the 5-1 score. So here we are. If we could add on, that would be brilliant. Braden Fisher. 5-1. There we go. I doubt we're going to score any more this inning, so. But maybe a nice little home run to put it out of Grand Slam territory would be great. Here we are. That is a ball to Muncy. Okay, 1-0. That is another ball. Please work a walk. That'd be good. Work a walk and then like a nice little double and then a sac fly and make it 6-1. That'd be nice. 2-0 the count. Muncy. 3-0. Nice. Braden Fisher. I don't know. Was this guy used at all? When was the last time this guy pitched? Not sure. Maybe he pitched recently, but I haven't really seen him. Ball 4. So walk on 4 pitches. Very interesting. That's good. That would be great. Oh man, if Kike could hit one out right here just to really kind of put the game away, that would be nice. We'll see. Kike, no home runs this postseason. So 2 viewers, thank you for watching. Feel free to chat. Type something in chat, whatever you want. 5-1 Dodgers. Muncy just walked, and we are excited. Kike, the pitch. He's bunting? What is that bunt? Almost caught. 1-1. Ooh, Kike's numbers have gone down. They used to be like closer to 350 with like a 900 OPS. Now it's like 279 with 713 OPS. That just means he's getting a lot of singles. But here we are. 0-1. The pitch popped up. Get back, get back. Wow. He caught it like Willie Mays. 1 out. Thank you guys for watching, by the way, 2 viewers. As Kike pops out, probably should have just let the right fielder take it, but whatever. Oh, it was a hit and run type thing, but he popped it up. Like, should have just let the right fielder catch that, but whatever. Vladimir is that guy, so. Ball. Runner on first, 1 out. 1-0 the count. Dodgers 5-1. Okay. Tommy, his numbers don't do him justice. Tommy's been pretty good. 1-0. Strike. 1-1. Come on, baby. The 1-1 pitch. No. Edmund doesn't have that kind of power. Shohei can like flick one out and just kind of happen to hit one out, but not Tommy. Here we go. Ball. This guy's throwing a lot of balls. It's interesting. It's clearly this guy's not like one of their main bullpen guys, right? That's a ball. Interesting. One viewer, thank you for watching. 2-0 the count on Pajes. Dodgers up 5-1. We're on our first 2 outs. Feel free to say something in chat if you want. Excuse me. Very exciting past few innings for the Dodgers. A lot of runs. Just kind of chipping away to get that 5-run lead, which has been great. 2-0. The pitch. Swung on and fouled. Two and one. The pitch. Why not swing, man? It's right there. Right down the middle. 2-2. One pitch away from getting out of the inning after the leadoff walk. The pitch. Pajes, high and deep, but not deep enough. That's going to be the 3rd out. As we go to the bottom of the 9th, I am extremely worried. But it's 4 runs. It's Guerrero, Kirk, Varsho. Like, dude, that's so scary. Like, Guerrero could walk, Varsho could get a single, and then Kirk can hit one out, and boom, it's 5-4 before you know it. But 5-1, that's a pretty good lead. So the Blue Jays messed up kind of big time by that weird like wild pitch run and then the fielder's choice run. Like it should very easily be 3-1 right now. Instead it's 5-1, which is a huge difference. But yeah. Still in commercial. Dodgers are 3 outs away from evening the series up 1-1, which honestly is like I was dooming pretty hard after yesterday's loss, but if we win today, I feel like we're in a pretty good position because now it turns into a best of 5 with the first 3 being at Dodger Stadium, right? And honestly, if you said before the World Series even started, hey, the Dodgers are going to leave Toronto the first 2 games, so the series tied 1-1, I was like, okay, that's fine. You know, that's very, very normal. So, three viewers. Whoa, what's up, guys? It was 1 viewer a couple seconds ago. Now it's 3 viewers. So, feel free to chat. Type something in chat if you want. Ask me anything, or just watch along with me. It's currently commercial right now, but we should get back to the game very shortly. Okay, I think we're back. 3 outs away. I wonder, is Yamamoto still in? I texted my brother, and he said that Yamamoto should be in. And I agreed. But knowing Dave Roberts, he could take him out. So we'll see. He's still in. Okay, I like that move a lot. I really do. Especially because I was doing the math. Presumably, Yamamoto is going to go again on Game 6. If there is a Game 6. And that's going to be full 5-day rest. So even if he goes like 100 and something pitches, that's fine. He's going to get the full rest. So I really like it, even though theoretically it's not really necessary. You know, we could theoretically throw in Trinan and he could give up 3 runs and we'd be fine. But I like the staying with Yamamoto. So here we go. 3 outs, baby. That's all we need. Now it's down to 1 viewer. Could be my brother. If not, feel free to chat. I will say, after the game's over, I'm probably going to very quickly turn off the stream because I want to get going on making my TikTok and YouTube, like, little shorts that I post on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. And it's harder for me to do that while I'm still streaming, so. Actually, maybe I could stream myself editing that. That could be fun. I probably won't. But, yeah, I don't think I will. But, maybe in the future I can do that. I just want to get the videos out ASAP. I think the earlier I upload them, the better they do. Not that that matters much, but... Grounder. For my own vain self-importance. For my own vanity. I like the numbers being higher. Grounder. You alright, Vladdy? I think he just felled it into his own groin or something. I don't know. Oi! That hit, like, in his internals, dude. What was that? Is there a medical name for that? He just needs a sec. It's probably not hurt. Yeah. Damn. I know that did not feel good. No, yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Oh. Let me check this, actually. Huh. 1 viewer, thank you for watching. Feel free to chat. 0-2 on Vladdy. He just fouled one into his own groin. It seemed like that's unfortunate. Needed to take a sec, but the 0-2. Dude, frame that, Will. Oh. That was a K-Zone said that was a strike, but because Smith caught it like that, umpire didn't call it. I heard that Smith is either the worst or one of the worst pitch framers in the entire league. Doesn't get in the chase. I forgot to update the scoreboard. 2-2. Don't walk him. You cannot let him get base runners. Like, let him get a solo home run. Like, I know that sounds weird. 2 viewers, thank you guys for watching. Grounder, right side. 1 out. Nice. 1 out. Jesse Enriquez 5875. Thank you, Jesse, for watching. 1 out. After game debrief in stream. You know what? Sounds good. My Jesse Robert just texted me. He's gonna hop on the stream, just to talk about the game for a few minutes. That sounds fun. I'm gonna have to set up my stream, but that sounds fun. All right, 1 out. Come on, Yama. Strike 1. All right. 2 outs away. Man, I was so worried after it was quickly 1-1. How are you gonna call time like that? 32 miles per hour. After the Blue Jays, after we only got 1 run quickly, and then after the Blue Jays so quickly tied it up, I was like, it's over. Like, I thought the Blue Jays were going to score like 5, kind of like we did. Instead, that did not happen. The 0-1 pitch. Kirk. Caught by Justin Dean, baby. All right, 2 outs. Dodgers 1 out away from tying the series up 1-1. Thank you all 3 viewers for showing up. This is a record for the stream. 3 viewers. Oh, baby. All right, 2 outs. Who's up? Varsho. Strike one. 2 strikes away from tying the series. Come on, baby. 5-1. 0-1 the count. 2 outs. Strike 2. Beautiful pitch, man. Yamamoto is that guy. He is just so freaking good. Incredible against the Brewers and incredible here. I mean, you're going to start talking about like all-time great postseason performances. I mean, I guess he didn't do well against the Phillies that one time, but man, when it counts, when it really, really counts. The 0-2 pitch. 1-2. Because Brewers, I mean, I just realized he's going to, if this game ends right here, he's going to duplicate his performance against the Brewers. Brewers game 2, he went 9 innings, 1 run. And he's going to do the same here. So that's what I'm talking about, baby. 1-2. Popped up. And this should end it. All right. Dodgers win game 2, on to game 3. That was for the video. In case anybody's watching, that was for the video. All right. Sorry if that was loud. Awesome. Brilliant win. Pretty easy win, honestly. I was worried the whole time, but quite easy. Yamamoto with the game ball. All right, I'm going to hop into Discord and see if I can talk to Robert. 4 viewers. Unbelievable. 4 viewers. This is an all-time record for the stream. Oh, baby. Okay. He's lucky he didn't face the Cubs. That's true. I laugh, but it honestly is true because, you know, from an outside perspective, we destroyed the Brewers. Imagine if the Cubs moved on. Whoops. Imagine if the Cubs moved on. Maybe the Cubs beat us, honestly, because we didn't even score that much against the Brewers. We scored like an average of 4 runs against the Brewers. Could the Cubs pitching shut us down even more, and then could the Cubs offense score a lot more against us? So let's see. Okay, my brother. What's up? Let me see. Oh, you can't. Okay, let me fix that. Let me put my brother in here. There we go. So I think
Hello?
we should be able to do that.
Bro, I can't hear you.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Okay,
Okay, your webcam's using the mic.
That's not good. Let me try and fix that. Jesse, if you're still watching, let me know if you can hear my brother. Let me change up my microphone settings.
Jesse's in there. He wants to see what the World Series looks like.
Wait. I'm going to blow into the mic. Do you hear this?
Kinda, yeah.
It was not super loud, though?
No.
Okay. How about now? Do I sound better? Hello.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Okay. It was using my camera mic. Anyway, so let's debrief. Let's talk about the game. So, great game 2 by the Dodgers.
Yeah, very scrappy. Awful. And I cannot stress this enough. Awful offense.
Yeah.
Awful.
Honestly. Thank you, Jesse, for letting me know. You can hear Robert. Yeah. 5 runs. We should have scored like 8 this game. Maybe
Yes.
double digits. If Teoscar does anything. If
Anybody who watched it, go back and look at every single one of Teoscar's at bats. I could tell you exactly where every pitch is because he strikes out the same way every time.
low and away.
It's always a pitch in, it's a pitch down the middle, and it's a slider or something low and away. And he'll either look at it or swing.
Yeah.
That's the only thing he does.
So
He needs to figure it out because we need him.
yeah. So that's on the low end. But to talk about a high point, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Yeah, I mean, did exactly what he's paid to do as usual.
Incredible outing. He just duplicated what he did in game 2 against the Brewers. And,
and I mean, this is what he's paid for.
Yeah. He easily could have gone out there and did the same thing Blake Snell did. He could have gone out there, gone like 5 innings, 2 runs. He kind of gone worse. He could have gone like 4 innings, 3 runs, and we would be totally screwed. Probably lose game 2. But instead,
Yeah, if he did not I mean, even if he got taken out 6 innings, we still maybe could have figured something out.
yeah,
Then you would have to rely on Trinan, Dreyer, Robleski,
yeah,
all these other guys. But obviously, we don't have to worry about that with him. Thank God.
yeah,
I still think this game was pretty winnable,
yeah.
even if he got not taken out, but taken out after like 6, and we
Yeah.
had to rely on the bullpen. I still think it was good enough.
Because it seemed like the Blue Jays offense was just kind of off as a whole. I feel like even
Yeah, they were striking out more, and I mean, I don't know, maybe that's how good Yamamoto is,
Yeah.
but
I feel like you have a point. Even a Kasperius or a Robleski kind of got out there and done pretty
Kasparis
well.
isn't on the roster.
Oh, he's not. Oh, well, I guess
No, they took him off for Henriquez.
really. Why? But they leave
Yeah.
Robleski? Oh, I guess because Vesia. But that's interesting.
They put Henriquez and Will Klein
No,
for Vesia and Kasparis.
is there no Robleski? Or no, Robleski's in for Scott. That's right.
Or sorry, I meant Henrique. I said Henriquez and Will Klein are in for Kasperius and Vesia.
So no Kasperius and
No Kasperius.
and Robleski.
Which I was surprised, but I think I don't know. The Dodger Blue guys were bringing a good play. Maybe they saw something they didn't like in his warm-ups, or they kind of shunned him to AAA.
Yeah.
And then I think they don't want to rely on him. Maybe there was some underlying thing that maybe the Blue Jays do well against him, or I don't know.
Jesse Enriquez writes, have a really good game 1 question when done with game 2. Go ahead and type it. We'll answer it if you're still watching. It says 0 viewers on my streaming software, but if you're still here and you hear this, go ahead and type your question. But I was just going to say...
He's going to say something stupid.
Just incredible for Yoshinobu to go out there and just shove. 9 innings, 1 run.
Sorry, but I was going to say, yeah, I mean, obviously we need it, but to set that tone immediately after getting in a jam in the first, and it's like he did it again, just like in the Brewers, gives up a leadoff home run and then is locked down for the rest of it. To do it against this team is really impressive.
Yeah, and if we go down 2-0, I think the series might end right there. Like, obviously the the Blue Jays just showed what they can do, coming back from a 2-0 deficit, but I would have just been very worried after going down 2-0 in the series.
Yeah. Especially
getting destroyed in game 1 like that. It's not like
I would have been worried, especially if Yamamoto did well and we lost anyways.
Yeah. So yeah. What else? How did we score the first?
So I think, just recap, I think we learned that they're not invulnerable like they were last night.
Right.
I think Snell specifically as a matchup is bad. He's a guy who relies a lot on chase, a lot of stuff out of the zone, a lot of nibbling, and when he's not 100% on, then it's over. Especially against a lineup that has slug and does not miss in the strike zone.
Right. Let's go through this play-by-play.
Sorry, but I think he was a bad matchup. I think Yamamoto learned from that and realized that he needs to attack and throw pitches that play off what you're attacking. You need to set the zone early. He had a really good location of his fastball, threw in a couple cutters, a couple curves for strikes. When he's playing the entire zone like that, then you can get away with these splitters. It was a bad matchup. For Snell last night, he's throwing these change-ups for strikes. Once you see it out of the hand, it's a change-up. Obviously, it's not that easy, but once you notice that's a change-up, it's probably going to be a strike.
Yeah.
So you're probably going to swing. So I think it was just a better matchup today. And like I said, I don't want to take anything away from Yamamoto. He totally shoved.
That might be the takeaway from these first 2 games is you can't walk these guys.
That too.
Because they will score. So let's go play-by-play. So top of the first, Will Smith single on a ground ball to Varsho. So Freddie scores. That was awesome. Honestly, so far, Will Smith has been the Dodger MVP.
Will Smith is, great player.
RBI single today, RBI single yesterday, and then later we'll get to a home run he hit. And then the Kirk sacrifice fly. I was saying earlier, after they tied it up, I was like, dude, the Blue Jays are going to score like 5, just like we did. Or the Blue Jays are going to score a bunch this game.
Thankfully, Yamamoto locked in, but me too.
If you told me the Blue Jays were done scoring right there, I would have called you crazy. But after that, so nothing goes on from the 3rd to the 7th innings, and then the 7th inning, Will Smith home run. That was huge, and that was pretty much a no-doubter too. So that was awesome.
Yeah, he's huge. He kind of pimped it too, dropped the bat.
Yeah,
looked really good.
And that, and then Muncy on the next one with a home run to left. Those guys.
Yeah, speaking of Gossman, I just want to quickly say he was really good tonight.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people will say the offense was bad, and I think that was definitely part of it. But I think he recognized what they were missing the fastball for, and obviously he paid for it.
Yeah.
Because you can't get away with that forever. But he was very economical, pounded the zone, put them in bad positions, and kind of got them to chase a lot of these first pitch outs. Most pitchers I don't think would do that. They would still be kind of nitty and try to trick the batter. But he's like, well, if they're just going to miss it every time, I'm just going to pound the zone and make them swing.
Yeah.
and always keep them on their toes when I'm going to throw my splitter, and he never really did. So.
Yeah, he was pretty much going toe to toe with Yamamoto, and he was smartly just pounding the zone and getting us to, a 1-pitch flyout, 2-pitch ground out, 3-pitch strikeout. He was cruising until the 7th. So
yeah,
honestly,
several single-digit pitch innings.
Yeah,
and it was frustrating.
Yeah,
and I don't know what's going on in the Dodgers batting heads. Obviously, they know baseball, and I don't. But I feel like you got to pick up on that.
Yeah.
At least if you're gonna miss, they have to be louder outs. They have to be warning track, and some of them were, but they got to be like fly balls far.
Yeah, I was saying to myself, like, everyone's got to have a nice long at bat, and then even if you strike out, it should be like a 6-pitch strikeout, and then some of you guys should have long at bats that end in singles and doubles and homers. But instead, like, more than half of our guys are going out there and swinging first pitch and grounding out, flying out. And that leads to Gossman only having like 70 pitches through 8 innings or something, or 60 pitches through 7 innings. And it's like, man, if Smith and Muncy don't come through, I mean, we're looking at Gossman doing what Yamamoto did, full game, 1 run.
Yeah, 100%.
So, and then
okay. Go ahead. I was gonna
say we
give
go
some
to
thoughts about the offense again.
Yeah, we go to the top of the 8th where we load the bases, and then that weird, like, I guess it was a hit by pitch, but it wasn't. So it was just a wild pitch. And then they put Freddie on. That was stupid. So I was saying this to myself. The next thing is Will Smith, fielder's choice. That it should have been 3-1 Dodgers. It should not have been 5-1. Because those last 2 runs we got were really easy, like, to avoid for the Blue Jays, but they let it happen. Wait a second. So Jesse has typed in, do you think when they pulled Snell bases loaded, it should have been Roki in that high leverage situation? Good question. I've been seeing that question a lot.
Yes.
So Robert says yes. I say probably not. It's a tough. I just think using Roki so early is weird to me. But who cares about weird when it's the World Series?
The other option. It should have been Trinan. And I know people are gonna piss their pants when they hear that, but he's a guy who's gonna throw a slider down in the zone. There's a good chance he walks in the run, which Emmett Sheehan did anyways, but if he throws a slider, that's going to get a ground ball.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's a ground ball pitcher. So that's why I was texting you earlier. If it's bases loaded, like, yeah, you don't want to go to Trinan, but he's not the worst option out there. Yeah, I mean, I think they either should have put Sasaki in or Trinan. I think going to Sheehan there was stupid because he's a starter. He's pitching out of the bullpen. He needs a clean inning, and that, obviously you put him in like the worst situation you could, honestly, for a guy who didn't get to pitch against the Brewers at all. And then, hey, come in here, bases loaded, 2-2 game, no outs. I mean, that's a literally nightmare scenario. The only thing worse would have been if it was the 9th.
So you've actually come around to trusting Trinan.
I don't trust him, but who else can you put in there besides Sasaki?
Especially
I don't think you want to blow Sasaki.
Right.
Because then, let's say he gets out of that jam, it's still 2-2. I mean, then you put Sheehan in. Maybe it works out. But who do you put at the tail end? I mean, you keep Sheehan and hopefully gets a close. I mean, it's ballsy.
That's a good
So
point.
I don't think blowing Sasaki there, maybe. I think I would have gone to Trinan.
While I was watching that live, I was like, the possibility of using Sasaki was not even in my mind. And then to see all these people suggesting it was like, oh, that's a good point. So Dave should be on that. The front office, the Dodger front office, who might be pulling the strings of the bullpen, should be on that. Because arguably, there's also a universe where Sasaki comes in and then he gets out of that, and then we possibly go on to win Game 1. Instead, we got destroyed Game 1. So we'll see. I think the bullpen management this game was good, obviously, because there was none. But it was smart to leave Yama in. That's why I texted you, because I was wondering if Dave would pull him out, but he didn't. So that was smart by Dave.
I think he's already gone complete game. They're just going to keep doing that until it blows his arm out, honestly. I mean, it's a World Series. You got to win.
If he was at like 100, if he finished the 8th with 100 pitches.
He probably would have been taken out.
Yeah.
Or he would have been batter by batter.
Right.
At the very least.
I was thinking there's no reason to take Yama out. Pitch count's fine. And Sasaki has shown that he can kind of let runners get on and possibly runners score. So there's, Yama's been cruising since the 3rd inning. Why not just keep him in? And that was a smart move. So
yeah, I think the alternative also to Jesse's question real quick is, I think you just leave Snell in. Honestly, like, yes, he's kind of farting around, but it's like, I don't know. I think just burning Sheehan was just such a bad idea.
Yeah, that's a good point. I
And then
hadn't thought
putting
about that.
Bonda in after was stupid, honestly.
Well, I like the Bonda matchup versus Barger, but throwing that curveball or slider, whatever, middle.
Yeah, he hung it, but like, I just don't even think you need to worry about the split. Like, it just doesn't matter. It's basically loaded 1 out. Like you can't be nitty with a guy like that. Like, what, he's gonna get 1 out, and then he's gonna face a righty with the bases loaded. I mean, that could have happened anyways.
That's a good point. Jesse asks, what was final pitch count for Yamamoto? Let me check.
I think it was like 100 and something, 110 maybe.
Let's see. MLB should have it.
Fact about Yamamoto is apparently he can throw like 130 pitches. He says
I think in Japan that's
like every game.
that's common. Let's see.
Yeah, like apparently when they signed him, he was bragging about that he can pitch that many, throw that many pitches per outing.
I am not seeing how many pitches he had. Let's see.
Let me see. I can maybe find on my app.
MLB.com scores. Maybe MLB here, because it is a good question. I do wonder. Oh, I found a stat line. 4 hits, 1 earned run, 8 strikeouts. Pretty nice by Yama. Let's see. Oh, box score. Maybe it's here. How does it not have it here?
He had 105.
105. Okay. Let me put that in.
So that was way obviously
honestly.
5 less than I thought. So I mean, yeah, it would have been really dumb to take him out.
Yeah. Let me type that in chat in case he wants an answer. 105. Yeah, that's honestly not bad at all. That's like it's kind of like a somewhat long regular season outing. So I'm sure Yamamoto was not uncomfortable at all going that far. If he was like 125, then I think we'd be having a different conversation. But 105, more than normal. So, I was going to say, what's the next? Obviously Game 3, but it's going to be probably Glasnow.
Scherzer and Glasnow.
Scherzer. Whoa. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And knowing him, he's just going to randomly spank us. So
well, that's what he did to the Mariners. Let me see, Max Scherzer.
I'm hoping that the Dodgers, they had him, so maybe they know some random facts about him that would help their hitters. I think to cap all this, the bottom line is that the at-bats need to be better.
Yeah.
I mean, Shohei popping out to third twice, that can't happen. Yeah, sorry, dude. You can't do that.
Letting the starter...
That is so bad.
Letting the starter go through 6 innings on like 69 pitches or whatever, that's bad. We got to tell these guys, they got to be more patient. They got to try to work more walks. And if they're going to get out, they should get out on like 6 pitches. But
hitting is easier said than done.
Yeah.
So I mean, I understand, but Gossman, as much as credit as I gave him, it was really more for him just realizing what's going on.
Yeah.
If you look at he missed so many. There's a stat on Twitter. It just showed his pitch zone that he was throwing, and it was a bunch of outs, and it's all literally fastballs, 4-seam right down the middle, over and over and over and over again. So I give him credit for realizing that the Dodgers are being stupid, but I don't give him credit for being a good pitcher today. He was not good. The Dodgers should have smashed him.
Like that should be punished. That pitch selection should not be rewarded by going like 6 scoreless or 6 innings 1 run. So showtime, more like show balls, says Jesse.
No, he did show his balls. He sucks. He's trash right now. I'm being dead serious. He needs to figure it out like right now.
After having,
I'm hoping that going back to Dodger Stadium will give him some confidence. Be like, oh yeah, I'm actually good at the game. Like, he got a single, like that's great.
Yeah.
But last night, bases loaded, you ground out to Vladdy. You can't do that. Pop out the third 3 times in foul territory too.
Yeah.
Can't do that. So I'm hoping that he figures it out because we really need him. Freddie, we need him too, honestly, but he's kind of there. He's like kind of doing his thing a little bit. He got a double, obviously. So Will Smith, great, doing great.
Yep.
Dookie, he's okay.
Yeah. Need Teoscar to wake up. Need Pajes to do something.
Teo to wake up.
Pajes actually got 1 for 4 with a run scored, so not really his
fault. I don't care. I need I mean, he did hit better today, so unfortunately, I think he's earned another time to play again.
Yeah.
Another start. But I mean, I'm pretty much done with him, honestly. I need Call in there. This is the World Series. Like, this is not the regular season. Yeah. We cannot let him figure it out.
It says here, Mookie
Betts.
Betts.
Like 0.07 or something like that. Come on.
It says here, Mookie Betts and Kike, and Teoscar and Edman combined 0 for 15. That's very bad.
Edman did bad today too.
Yeah. So we won that game with.
I mean, Edman got us here, so I give him a bit of a a little bit of leeway, but
Yeah.
Edmonds not looking competitive at all.
Yeah,
Kike's kind of crapping out too.
Yeah.
So
at most, Kike can go like give a single, and that's it. So we
Yeah.
won that game with 6 hits, 5 runs, so pretty good. So game 3, 2 days from now, back at Dodger Stadium. This is honestly, if you said after game 2, going away from Toronto, the series would be split, we'd be like, okay, that's great, that's fine. So now it turns into a 5-game series with 3 games being at Dodger Stadium. So theoretically, it's now in our favor. So we're chilling, you know.
yeah, I mean it's going to be tough for sure.
Yeah.
It is not impossible to win 3 in a row.
Mhm.
Very unlikely, but not impossible.
Yeah.
I'm
Especially with this-
afraid for the Glass now outing.
Hmm.
I'm hoping that the Scherzer can kind of, you know, well the thing is Glass now is not like Blake Snell, but he relies a lot on Chase too,
Mhm.
or a lot of swing and miss, and they don't do that. So
I
I'm
have
a little bit worried about that.
I have faith in. I don't know why, but I have more faith in Glass now. I feel like Glass now, I could see him going like 5 innings, 1 run, or maybe 6 innings, 2 runs. You know, something nice. Or maybe 6 innings, 3 runs. I think it's going to be about the offense on 2 days from now. I think we got.
It's going to be about the offense for the rest of the series. We have to match them.
Yeah.
We cannot rely on the Blue Jays being like how they were tonight.
Yeah, because we could talk all day about like starting pitching in general, bullpen. It comes down to our offense. We can't, today we got away with 5 runs, but there's gonna be. I feel like Blue Jays are gonna average like 5 runs scored this inning, or sorry, this series. So I feel like they're gonna score like 5 runs per game the next like 3-4 games, right? And we need to outscore them and score like 8 of our own. And when was the last time we scored like 6?
Yeah, exactly.
Like the wild card series.
The wild card,
Yeah.
against the crappy Reds.
Our offense really has been poor for like the past 2 weeks. It's just that our pitching has been so insane. It's compensated. That I don't know if that will fly against the Blue Jays for the rest of the series. And today we needed kind of a miracle, or not a miracle, but an insane Yamamoto start. 9 innings, 1 run. We're not going to get that from Glasnow. We're not going to get that from Shohei. Can we get that from Glasnow / Shohei and our bullpen? I don't know. But we need to score, and we're not doing that. We have.
Yeah, no, that exactly. The Glasnow game is going to be incredibly important because he's the most likely, I think, to get blown up.
That's a good point. He could go out there and go like 2 innings, 5 runs.
Yeah. So if he goes six innings, I think the bare minimum we can ask from him is 6 innings, 2 runs. Yeah. And that's if we don't lose, or if we lose, then that's on the offense 100%. You cannot ask for more.
Yeah, maybe 6-3. But we need.
Yeah, 3 runs is not that hard to come over either. So
yeah, I just wanted to score 6. Sincerely, I think we have not scored 6 runs since the wild card series. I could be wrong, but I actually am curious now.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Let's see.
I can't remember the last time I felt like super comfortable.
Yeah.
I think it was a game kind of like this with Yamamoto pitching well, and it was like 4-1 or 5-1, and I was like, okay, I kind of don't. I'm not scared.
Get this: October 1st against the Reds in the wild card series, we scored 8. That was October 1st. Yeah. Since then, we have not scored more than 5 runs.
It's trash.
That's unbelievable.
And I don't know, the competition's getting better, obviously, but I think a lot of it is on just our superstars don't need to wake up.
The Blue Jays just showed yesterday they can score 11. I don't even know if we can do that, but I think we can score more than 5. We're just not. So we got to get the bats going. I want a game where MV3. I want a game where Ohtani, Betts, Freeman go combine like 7 for 16 or something. With like 2 homers between the 3 of them in a game, and we score like 9 runs on a nice win. That's just not.
Yeah,
happening.
I love that too.
Yeah.
But a lot of the Dodger wins are scoring a run in the first 2 innings and then doing nothing until like the 7th or 8th, and maybe they do something. Or if not, then they just lose.
That's a great point. Yep. That's like what we did today. And today we showed it works, but it's scary. And it's not the most sustainable. And the Blue Jays, at any moment, could kind of break out for like another huge inning. Another 4, 5, 6 run inning. That could be bad for us. All right. But
predictions. Well, I will end on prediction for next game.
That's a tough one.
What day is it? It's Monday, right?
It's a Monday game? Yeah, Sunday.
I'm asking. I don't know.
Sunday off, Monday on.
It's Monday.
With Scherzer on the bump, I feel like we're gonna win. It's Scherzer. It's a 40-year-old Max Scherzer.
Yeah, but he's obviously still got it.
Yeah.
I think we can get to him for sure. The Mariners, I think, were just kind of bad, and I think they just started slumping at the worst time. But I mean, we're slumping too.
Jesse Enriquez writes 0 shot either of these teams touch 9, 8 at most. You mean like the Blue Jays for the rest of the series and us? You might be right. I think that
Yeah,
11 run
I can agree
explosion.
with that.
I feel like
I
us
think
giving
that
up,
11 run thing was just a sorry, but I think it was just a blip.
yeah,
I just
that was a weird kind of aberration. I feel like.
I think Snell just did bad, and you can't really like. I don't know. It was just a bad outing, and he left the situation in just so terribly that I don't think anybody could have saved it.
Yeah, and then
And I think that's very uncommon for anybody else to do that.
Yeah, I think that's a good point by Jesse. I don't think either one of us are going to score 9 again. Excuse me. I do think we can score more than 5. I could see us scoring like 7 or 8. But I like when we're talking about predictions, I feel like we could do that against Scherzer. I feel like we could knock Scherzer out in like 4 innings, 5 runs, and then we can tack on their bullpen, and we could cruise to an 8-3 win or something. But
yeah, I think my prediction: Dodgers win. I'm always going to predict the Dodgers to win. Dodgers win Monday. I'd say like 7-4.
Okay.
I think you're right. I think we can knock them around and finally get past that 5-run bump. I thought today was going to be like a 1-run game, so I have no idea. But 7-4 is my prediction. Dodger win. Glass now gives up like 2 or 3, 6 innings. Someone in the bullpen comes out, gives one more. Dodgers but the Dodgers already were cruising from there on, so it doesn't matter.
I agree. I think we could win like 7-4 as well. Maybe 7-3 or 6-3, something like that. Because I bet the Blue Jays are going to score more than 1 run, like they did today. Maybe on the flip side, maybe today was a kind of weird aberration for the Blue Jays scoring just 1 run, especially being scoreless for the last 6
No
innings.
slug either. They don't really hit it to the warning track that much. Like
today
one
was a
time
weird
maybe.
day. I guess Yamamoto is.
I think Yamamoto is just really just that good. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think he figured it out. Kind of just don't give him pitches to hit, but it's got to be a strike.
Yeah.
He gave those curveballs and sliders kind of low in the zone, so they had to scoop him up.
Yeah.
I think maybe that's the
like the
I don't know,
curveball.
the target.
The curveball was really working, getting swings and misses and soft contact.
Yeah, he was on it today.
Yeah. But anyways, that's our predictions. That's our post-game autopsy of Game 2. Jesse, I'm pretty sure he's the only viewer, so I hope you enjoyed that.
Thanks, Jesse.
3-2 series going back to tour. 3-2 for us, I presume. I could see that because Polymarket, for instance, has said that we're like still the favorites even after Game 1. It said we were 53% favorites to win the series. I presume it's going up now after we won Game 1 or Game 2. So I could see it being 3-2.
Yeah.
Games. I don't know if there's going to be a Game 7. I don't know why.
I thought my prediction I think was Dodgers in 5, but I mean now obviously I still think it's Dodgers in 5, but I could be Dodgers in 6. I don't think it goes to a 7 personally. I hope not. God, I hope not. Please don't.
Yeah.
But if it's any team to do it, it's one of these two. I mean, these guys fight back a lot, obviously. So
I agree with Jesse. I think it's going to be 3-2 series, Dodgers in the lead, going back to Toronto, and then I think it's either going to be Dodgers in 6 or Blue Jays in 7. Unfortunately, that's my prediction.
Yeah.
It could be Dodgers in 7, but I feel like
we need to win. We need to win in home.
Yeah, I agree. We have to take the lead at home for sure. There's no way if they're up 3-2, going back to Toronto, that we win the series. I feel like that'd be extraordinarily tough.
Because then it would be it'd be Yamamoto again. So maybe.
Well, yeah, it would be Yamamoto again, and then Glasnow Game 7. That's a nightmare.
But then you technically have everybody kind of ready except for Yamamoto to pitch again. I mean, Snell obviously 2 days. You can't really pitch him, but
Snell
like 4 days, 3 days.
Snell would go Game 5. So 2 days. Yeah, you're right. Jays in 7. Jesse says interesting. Okay.
Yeah, he said this to me too already.
Honestly,
he's just a Dodger hater.
Dodger hater.
Yeah, no, I agree though. Dodgers in 6 or Jays in 7 for sure.
Yeah, I feel like if the Jays can get the momentum to win a Game 6, I feel like at home the crowd would be freaking explosive. I feel like they could put it away in 7. But that's if they get to 7, because we could win in 5 or 6. So we'll see.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. Game 3, I do think is going to be exciting, whether or not we win. But yeah, I think both of us predict Dodgers win, and hopefully we're right. So anyways, that's the post Game 2 show. Thanks for watching, Jesse, and thanks good stream, full stream, after I ended the stream early yesterday. So anyways, I think we're all good.
All right.
All right. Nice talking to you. I'll see you later.
All right. Peace out.
Peace. All right. Once again, Jesse, thank you for watching. You were pretty much the only streamer. My friend Luke came in here earlier. And some guy from Canada, Cersei the cat, came in. Maybe it was a woman. I don't know. Excuse me. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'm going to get on editing my TikTok reaction vertical video reaction. And I forgot to clip my reaction to the very end of the game, so I got to go back into the VOD and find where I react to that pitch. But anyways, thank you for watching, Jesse. And it was fun talking to my brother and talking to you at the same time. So, all right, I'm ending the stream.